Alright, what is going on YouTube? Foxy here, welcome to you guys today with a brand new video. And in today's video, we are going to be talking about something that I feel like not many people have touched on. We're going to be talking about factions in Call of Duty, and specifically factions in Call of Duty World War II. Now, what are factions? What I mean by factions is, you know, the United States and Germany, Japan and Russia. We're going to be talking about Japan and Russia specifically because they're not in this game. And, you know, that's something I wanted to discuss for quite some time. So I hope you guys do enjoy. If you guys do and you guys want the shout out in the first video of next week, make sure you guys leave a like down below, subscribe, turn on notifications, and use the hashtag FoxyPack down in the comment section. Follow me on Twitter. The link is down in the description below. Let's go, bros. And I guess in proper fashion, I'm talking about Japan and Russia. I'll use this Japanese weapon, the Type 100, and I'll use this variant that's actually specifically resembling what's it called? Fuck. Hold on. I'm about to get 2 kills right here. There's 1. There's 2. You know, I'll be using specifically this weapon, the Type 100. Oh, I should mention that, like, Ben, thank you so much for letting me use your account and letting me use the Empire 2. I only have the Empire 1, and, yeah, so I just got shot in the back. It's fucking awesome! Bruh. No, so what's the topic about in today's video? You guys are probably wondering, well, why are you even talking about this? You know, we're more than halfway through the game's life cycle. You know, this should have been talked about months ago. And you're right, it should have been talked about months ago. However, I thought it would be kind of cool to make this video now because, you know, I don't know. I just felt like this is the video I should make today. The reason I asked this question is because, you know, it got me thinking the other day. You know, Call of Duty has always had 4 factions in each of their games. Most of the time. You know, I guess, like, every once in a while, we have had only, like... What the fuck? I mean, like, I guess, like, once in a while, we've only had, like, 2. But that's very rare, and I feel like that rarely ever happens. And if you think about it in previous Call of Duty titles, like Modern Warfare 2, Call of Duty 4... Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2. I should mention World at War specifically because, like, that was the last World War II game. And, you know, World at War had the Japs. Okay, well, okay. Maybe I shouldn't say the Japs. I'm sorry. You know, it's not World War II anymore. That's what, you know, the Japanese were referred to back then. As far as, like, on the American side. You know, in this game, we don't have the Imperial Army, which is the Japanese, you know, military. We don't have the Russian military in this game either. And you know, it really makes me wonder why. Why don't these factions exist in this game? They don't exist in the campaign. Personally, I feel like this game was rushed, so they didn't put those factions in. And in my opinion, they did a very basic one-sided story to where they didn't have to create 2 more factions and implement a different storyline into the game. As lazy as that is, and my thought process is this. If you're going to have Japanese and Russian weapons in your World War II based game, you better create some type of faction that's Japanese or Russian. Because even if it's not in the campaign, I feel like they could have just made 2 factions. You know, they could have made 2 more factions. It would have given a little bit more variety to each game. And I know that's something so small, but at the same time, that gives the game life. It gives something different to the game. It brings a different dynamic to the game. Even though it's just certain characters saying something before the game or calling out score streaks or anything like that, it's still something different that gets brought to the game. And that's something good. You know, the fact that there's no Japanese or Russian characters that announce, you know, something for like the Russian side or the Japanese side makes this game kind of boring because there's only 2 factions and there's like always 2 voices that you hear. There's not even like a different voice for the American soldiers or the German soldiers. It's the same person always. And even it's like that even in war. It's even like that in war now that I think about it. And it's so fucking weird. Oh man, it's everyone's favorite map. Ship 1944. Get out of my face, bro. What you doing? Oh, he's got I thought he had a shotgun. Oh my god. Wait, is it oh I was like, what the fuck is it, like 1v5? That's what it looks like. Okay. Yeah, gotta love that. Awesome. Where's the rest of my fucking I was gonna say, where's the rest of my goddamn team? It's a good thing that we're not playing the Shipment 24/7 playlist because like that shit's just filled with riot shields and fucking requisitions right now. Like, it's actually fucking gross. It's actually disgusting. It makes me want to vomit. That's actually how gross it is. And he's probably sitting up. Yeah, he's gonna sit up with his fucking. Oh my god, seriously? My teammate's running around with a shotgun. No, 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 no. Okay, run away, run away. Okay, maybe not run away, but like. Man, the Type 100 rapid fire is fucking. Oh my god, get fucked. Oh my god, it's so nasty. It's so fucking nasty, dude.
Killing spree.
Oh my god, it's just, it's so nice. Holy crap. I don't know how I survived that. Watch out with your fucking riot shield. Okay, no, 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 no.
Killing frenzy.
Okay, we're on a relentless. Fuck. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing right now, but this is kind of odd. It's kind of weird. No, 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 no! God, they spawned behind me. Fucking bastards, dude. Fuck this game, man. God. Oh my god, get fucked. Get fucked with a slow bang. So why is there no Japanese or Russian factions in Call of Duty World War II? My opinion and my belief and my theory is that they didn't have enough time to put them in the fucking game because they were too busy making Advanced Warfare 2, even though nobody fucking wanted that game. Or mostly no one wanted that game. I feel like they were gonna make AW2. They were in the middle of it, which actually was confirmed almost, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that it was confirmed that AW2 was in development and Activision said, hey, you guys got to go back to boots on the ground. I'd say like a year into Advanced Warfare 2's life cycle. So about a year into AW2's development cycle, got the word from Activision, and then they had to scrap AW2, and they had a shorter amount of time to work on World War II. Once they had a shorter amount of time to work on World War II, they had to cut a bunch of things that they would normally include in a World War II game. And two of those things are the two factions that were also huge in World War II, aka the Japanese, aka the Imperial Army, and the Russian Army, aka the Red Army. It's just mind-boggling to me how a development team can think that something that everybody doesn't want is what they were going to work on. It's mind-boggling to me. And I know a lot of you guys may not think that, you know, two factions that don't really mean anything. Are you fucking serious? Oh my god, you are the worst! And I know a lot of people might say, oh, it's just a faction. Does it really mean that much? And it's like, yeah, it kind of does. When there's no other variety or any types of shit like that in this game. It's always the same commentators, the same voices, the same factions, the same armies, everything, dude. I know it shouldn't bother me so much, but it does, because in the last World War II game we had 4 factions, and there was a bunch of depth to that game, whereas in this game, there's not much depth. And you guys can say all you want, oh, well, there's depth now, you know, adding DLC content and adding weapons gives the game depth, and yeah, but we didn't have that at launch. We had a belittled game. We had a B grade. We got the B grade Yeezys, bro. We don't have the legit Adidas Yeezys. We got the fake ones, bro. We went to SneakerCon, and we got them legit checked, and the dudes at SneakerCon were like, yo, these are B grades, these are fake. I'm sorry, bro, like, you know, that's what World War II is to World at War. World at War is superior to World War II. In this game, you can tell how safe Sledgehammer Games played it with the development and with the factions, with the story, with the multiplayer, everything. Everything you could possibly think of. They played it safe. I will give credit where credit is due. They didn't add stat-changing variants, which is, in my opinion, a good thing. As far as content goes, it kind of sucks because, you know, different weapon variants make for really good content because people want to see the weapon variants that are really hard to get. But at the same time, I would much rather have a game that doesn't have stat-changing variants because I'm gonna be real with you guys, Infinite Warfare really pissed me off in that perspective. Oh my god, seriously? You know, maybe I'm in the minority as far as that goes, but at the same time, I feel like I have a valid point for that, you know? That's one of the reasons I really didn't like Infinite Warfare, was because, you know, it was a really noob-friendly game. This game is also very noob-friendly. And hell, you know what? Even in Infinite Warfare, we had more than 2 factions. We had about, I think we had 4, and then later on they added more. Everyone says Infinite Warfare is one of the worst games of all time, and like, you know, it was incomplete at launch because of leaderboards and like emblem editor and stuff like that. And it's like, okay, yeah, like I get that. I understand you, Timmy. But hear me out on this. The game had 12 maps. The game had plenty of game modes. They should have had more, but they didn't. In my opinion, the reason why there's no Japanese or Russian faction in Call of Duty World War II is because Sledgehammer Games didn't have enough time to put it into the game. If they really wanted to, they could have, but they played it safe because WW2 was supposed to be the original game, and they were just like, you know what? Just do US versus Germany. And you know, it wouldn't be a smart move to leave out the United States, considering that Call of Duty is the most popular franchise in the United States as far as like first-person shooters go. But at the same time, in my opinion, they definitely should have, like, they should have done something. They should have fucking listened to the community, man. How is the development team that out of touch with their fan base? Oh, I know, because, you know, fucking Michael Condrey was the head of it. But guys, those are my thoughts on the factions and where the Japanese and, you know, where the Russians are in this game. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think. Would you guys like to see a DLC themed event where they bring Russian and Japanese weapons into the game, or more? I guess they already have them in the game, but like bring more Japanese and Russian weapons into the game, and then also bring in 2 new factions as well where you can complete challenges and get calling cards, and then like, you know, you'd have different voices and whatnot as your like announcers for the games and stuff. What would you guys think of that, man? Let me know down in the comments. I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. You know, this is a little bit different of a video. You know, I kind of rambled a little bit, but I did want to talk about this because like this is something that it's been on my mind for a while. So I hope you guys did enjoy. If you guys did, make sure you guys leave a like down below, subscribe, turn on notifications, all that good stuff, man. Make sure you guys follow me on Twitter. Link is down in the description below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.